Our previous site, which was in St. Catharines on Ontario Street, lacked organization, flow. We have a really young clientele, so we wanted a sophisticated, modern, and contemporary space.
Our lease was up and we were looking for a bigger, more open space feel for it.
And we've been saving for close to a decade through different fundraising efforts to be able to afford the upgrade and to renovate this space once we found this building. We reviewed several different design firms and landed on Lex Parker. It was very important for us to find someone who had a well-known reputation with designs that we thought would be similar to what we were looking for with our vision. And I think after our first meeting with him, we knew that he was the right design company for us. He understood that we had a limited budget, that we were a nonprofit. When we spoke to our vision, he seemed to be very on the same page with us. We wanted to make sure that everything fit very closely together. And so we weren't exactly sure how it was all going to unfold, but everything fits like a glove, and the space is exactly how we envisioned it.
It had to fit because the way that everything is configured, if it didn't fit, the whole space would not have worked properly. So in order for them to find a space for our laminators and button machines and die press and all of our lending library items, that was a challenge, and he succeeded on every level.
Because we were totally out of the business, he made it very easy for us to understand terminology, to bridge with different contractors, and also working with Cheryl and I in understanding the drawings. Yeah. So I think being that we're not from the industry, I think that was probably a bonus for us that he was so patient and made
very
sure
patient.
We were very aware of what the space would be. We didn't want to sacrifice the quality of the space. We wanted it to be very contemporary and modern, but we only had so much room. And so it was important that Lex was willing to take on the challenge, even though he knew that we were a nonprofit and we were working from a very tight budget. We were very comfortable through the whole process with Lex and his whole team. It was sort of a reciprocal relationship because we would feed in ideas regarding our vision and our hopes, and they would add upon those ideas and offer suggestions above and beyond that we never would have considered.
Yeah, I think they really listened to us. As the client who we knew what we wanted, but we weren't sure how to get there, they definitely led the way for us. Everything was clear. He was the easiest person to deal with in this whole process.
Mm-hmm. It was great. It was a wonderful experience.
Yeah, we enjoyed it.
I think we both come from a background of really enjoying spaces and designing. And so although it was hard to manage with our regular portfolio, I think it was exciting for us both. Mm-hmm. We were really passionate about it.
We like to do it full time, but